And so the Viper wants to war with me. My OG called and said, yo, MI, don't reward and be. Remember, building bridges been our priority. Remember who you are, Judah promised me.
Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so very much for joining me today. If it is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm so much grateful for my subscribers who always come back to watch anything I post right here. So if it is your first time, please join the family, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I always have something to say. So today, Funky has something to say about MI and Vector's this. So stay connected. I'm about to say a whole lot of things. So two legendaries have been trending in the entertainment industry lately, especially in the rap industry, and that is talking about MI and Vector. These two people are great at what they do. They deliver fire when it comes to rap. They are great lyricists, and then they've been having feud for a long time, but right now this is like the highest ever. So how did this feud between MI and Vector start? Vector wanted to do a remix of his song King Kong, and then he reached out to MI, although later at an interview MI said that he was the one who reached out to Vector and asked to be on the song. But anyway, Vector said he reached out to MI because he said he has proof, he has emails, everything is written down in email. So I think believing Vector's part of the story is the most reasonable one. So he said MI was like, yeah, I'd like to be on it. Remember that Vector did the first one, King Kong, with I think 4 other rappers. I know Reminisce was on it. I think YQ was on it. I'm not very sure. But then he called for MI to also be part of the remix with the others. And then MI showed his excitement about it, and he replied that yes, we'd like to be on it. And he even gave him a date of the day that he would be on it, only for him not to reply to any chat or any calls after that. That ended there. And Vector said he tried to give him excuses of the fact that maybe he's busy. Everyone said, why would MI do that? But he still said maybe he's busy. He always looked for excuses for him. So that went there. No collaboration happened. And then at the long run, Vector got a signing deal with Hennessy. When you hear about Hennessy artistry, you always think of Vector is the one posting the Hennessy artistry cipher. So it got to a point, this didn't also sit well with MI after Vector got the deal. So MI, after they released their cipher, their recording for the Hennessy artistry cipher, MI tweeted and he showed the fact that he's interested. He wanted that job. He wanted that Hennessy job. And mind you, when this was going on, MI was a brand ambassador of another drink brand, I think Mattel, and they started their own cipher too, which was like, so now it's like a competition. Hennessy is doing theirs. They have Vector and some other top rappers, and then Mattel is doing theirs, and they have MI. And despite the fact that MI is the brand ambassador for this, MI came on Twitter to show that he wanted that Hennessy gig, and he would have done better if he was on that cipher. I don't know how this makes sense, but then generally it didn't sit down well on anyone. So everyone knew that he's coming at Vector again, and he started tagging Vector. So Vector traded for that period, and Vector said something at his interview with Daddy Freeze, which got me laughing. He said MI released the track, but he was the one trending. Vector was the one trending because everything was just about Vector. Vector was still kind of cool, mature about this. He still didn't say anything, and then it got to a point Vector said after everything going on, he saw MI at the airport, and he was like, Baba, about all these things going on between us, we need to talk about this. And then MI was just like, okay, and then he just rushed up, and they didn't conclude that conversation, and he just boarded the plane. So this is to show that Vector actually reached out to MI for solution, but then nothing came out. And then Vector wanted to do another remix and wanted MI to be on the track, and MI replied and showed interest like the first time, but after that reply, he even gave a date of the day that he was going to do the recording. But after that time, the conversation ended again, just like the first one, and nothing happened. No recording, nothing. And Vector tried to still kind of make another excuse for him that maybe he's busy. It's MI is everywhere. He might be busy. Now Vector released the track. And instead of MI replying him or MI congratulating him for, oh, well done, that anytime he releases a track, he's always saying Happy New Year or something like that, or he's always trying to show that, okay, you're starting anew, you were doing nothing great at first, now you're starting anew. MI is always saying that according to what Vector said. And MI is always coming out to show jealousy and to always show his less excitement about Vector's progress. So this kept on going on and on, and finally Vector couldn't take it anymore and decided to release a diss track, pointing at MI and calling him out. That was when the whole saga that is trending recently finally happened. That was when Vector released this track and everyone was haywire and was like, wow, Vector just killed MI, But the beauty of that track to me is that Vector tried to point out how good he is. He tried to point out his own progress so far, how he's always making it, and trying to point out that he doesn't know why MI will always come for him and why MI is not comfortable with his progress. I'm happy that Vector showed the world and he sold himself out and let the world know that he is good at what he's doing. And everything just went on like that, and everyone applauded Vector for the good job, for dissing MI, and for finally making him shut up. But no, we thought the battle was over. But no, the African rapper #1, the king of rap, had there wasn't, or there is no shutting up for him. He came out to release a track, and this one was just the height of it all. I personally love Vector. I've had a sit down with Vector before. I've interviewed him before, and his personality is just great, despite the fact that when it comes to lyrics, he's a viper when it comes to lyrics. Yes, he's a viper. It stinks when it comes to lyrics. He's fire when it comes to lyrics. Personally, in his personality, he's a gentle soul and very intelligent man. So despite the fact that I am a huge fan of Vector, I gave it to him, and I still give it to MI for that diss track. I'm doing this because I weighed both the diss tracks from MI and Vector by viewing it as if I'm in a rap battle ring, as if two rappers are dissing each other. This happens, they might be friends, but when they're dissing each other, they have to come at each other and say things that they're not supposed to say, but after that it ends there. So I just decided to view it this way, that okay, let's say MI, Vector, they're in a rap battle ring, and then they're coming at each other. MI literally killed Vector on his diss track. I must admit, I was like, whoa, yes, you are African rapper #1. We'll give it to you. Babao. And then he said some things that are supposed to be kind of secret. Like I said earlier, I've interviewed Vector before, and I asked him about Shay Shay because there have been speculations about him and Shay Shay being an item dating, and he didn't really say no, but he answered in a diplomatic manner, like the intelligent Vector that he is. He answered in a way that didn't really say no, but we could also decipher from his response that they are an item, that they are going out, that they are dating generally. So MI came out to say in his diss track that Vector cannot even pay his rent, he's living with his girlfriend. So I want to say Vector living with Shay Shay. Whoa. And then in Vector's diss track, he mentioned the fact that MI is more or less like a dwarf, that if he cannot even get to Vector's hip, that if Vector's length is from his toe to his hip, he will still be taller than MI. That's body shaming, but whatever. Now MI came to reply that to show that he is the boss and he's not on the same league with Vector. He's not Vector's mate. He said something like that a son is taller than a father doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to double a channel, something like that. And I was like, whoa, that was the height of that track for me. That's the particular line that I love the most. That wow. So he's trying to say that I am your king, I am your boss, that you are taller, that you think you're making waves doesn't mean you shouldn't respect your elders. And I'm like, okay. So looking at it from the angle of being in a rap battle ring, I give it to MI. That this track is the bomb. Baba, you killed it. We give it to you. Yes, you are a lyricist, you are a king, you are a god when it comes to rap. I give it to you, Mr. Incredible. You are really incredible when it comes to rap. But personally, I feel someone has to be mature about this. This feud has gone for too long. Someone has to be mature about this. Now, Vector seems to be the one who is mature in this sense, because he seems to be the one who is always quiet until he finally talks now. And I can remember when he dropped the diss track, I can remember seeing MI's comment saying congratulations or something, bro. Then Vector replied that I'm not your bro, you type too much. I'll personally say that is true. Vector be quiet in many cases, apart from interviews when they ask him. I do remember he was interviewed on Hit TV, I think last year, and he said that there was no feud between you both. So he's been quiet about this, but you've always come on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, any platform that you get the chance to come up on. You're always coming up to kind of indirectly show your distastefulness concerning Vector's progress. So I really agree with Vector that yes, MI, you're beginning to type too much. You should be the one, the mature one in this sense, because you've been in the game long before Vector. We know that. No one is arguing with you. No one is saying you are not good. No one is saying you are not the best. We respect you as a legend in the industry. So enough of you always showing that you're better than this person, or you're not better, or you are greater than this person, you are a better rapper than this person. We are not disputing that fact. Even Vector is not disputing that fact. Vector is not saying it's the best. He respects you as the Baba that you are. He respects you as the lyricist that you are. He acknowledges the fact that everyone is good in their own craft. You are good in your craft, is good in his craft. Every other rapper, every other artist is good in their own craft. So let's just end this. And I think I must applaud you guys that you're making good use of this platform, of this period. This is the period when everyone wants to hear about MI and Vector. And Vector recently released the song with the video. He released his and I'm sure that everyone, this is a good time to release something like this. And MI is releasing his album, or he has released his album. I don't know, but I know this is a great time for you both to just push your project out there. Everyone is eager to hear about. Everyone is waiting to see things coming from MI and Vector. We hope that maybe it's going to still be this, between you both. But really, it's high time you both forgot about this. It's high time you both come together and even do a collabo. You will be wild. Yes, you will. So thank you so very much for joining me today, guys. Thank you so much to you guys. I must say that to MI and Vector. Thank you so much to you guys for always putting us in awe, for always wowing us when it comes to lyrics, when it comes to being a lyricist, when it comes to hearing good sounds, hearing great hip hop sounds. Thank you to you guys for always entertaining us. I must say that you both are legends, you both are great at what you do. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. That's what Finky has to say. I'm saying I appreciate these people and I respect them so much, but enough is enough. We have to just end this feud. We enjoy it, and then we still don't enjoy it because you guys have a whole lot of people coming behind you and you don't want them to be doing this, don't want to divide the industry. Thank you so very much for watching today, guys. I appreciate you. Please subscribe if you haven't done that yet. If you watched this video to this point and you still don't want to subscribe, I don't know. I'm sure you enjoyed what you were watching. That's why you took your time to stay back and watch till this time. So please subscribe, like this video. Let me know what you think about the build by commenting down below. Comment below this video, below this post, and let me know what you think about the appeal. Do you think MI should go on with you? Do you think the clash, the beef should go on? Do you think we should just end this? What do you think about the track, the Vector's track and the MI's track with this track? Thank you so very much once again. My name is Suki and I will see you next time.